Did you know that Africa has the potential to light up the entire world just through renewable energy alone? In this video we will look at how Africa can change the world through solar, wind, hydroelectric, geothermal, biomass, ocean and tidal energy. Let's begin our journey from the northern Africa, where the majestic Sahara Desert is more than just sand. This isn't just any desert. It's a powerhouse. In the heart of this vastness, you might wonder, can life and innovation thrive? When one thinks of the Sahara, a vast expanse of sun-baked sand stretching as far as the eye can see may come to mind. However, this vast desert, one of the hottest places on our planet, holds the key to a solar-powered future. The Sahara Desert covers an area of 9.2 million square kilometers and has over 3,000 hours bright sunshine in a year. With this amount of sunlight, the Sahara has the potential to produce over 20,148 trillion kilowatts of solar energy over the course of 1 year. To wrap your mind around that, it's almost enough to meet our entire planet's electricity needs. Isn't that incredible? And that's not all. As we marvel at the desert's capabilities, let's cast our eyes further to a nation that's pioneering solar energy. And Morocco hasn't just imagined it, they've acted on it. The Noor Ouarzazate complex is a testament to what African nations can achieve. This splendor of solar energy isn't just a point of pride for Morocco, but stands as a beacon for North African countries, illuminating the path to a sun-fueled future. Now, let's drift from the heat of the Sahara to the breezy landscapes of Africa. West Africa, for example, characterized by its coastal breezes and vast landscapes, is fast becoming a beacon for wind-powered innovation. West Africa spans over 5 million square kilometers, blessed with persistent winds in many parts. Harnessing these winds, the region has the potential to generate over 80 trillion kilowatts of wind energy annually by 2030. To grasp the magnitude of this, it's enough to significantly reduce the continent's reliance on fossil fuels. Isn't that a breath of fresh air? And there's more. The Katsina Wind Farm project in Nigeria, Ashegoda Wind Farm in Ethiopia, and the magnificent Tiber and Daya Wind Farm in Senegal, among others, testify Africa's determination to embrace wind energy for a sustainable tomorrow. Let's now take a look at hydroelectric power. Africa is crisscrossed by some of the world's longest rivers, and is poised to harness the power of these flowing waters. For instance, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam on the Blue Nile stands as a beacon of Africa's hydroelectric ambitions. With an anticipated capacity of over 6,000 megawatts, it's among the largest in the world. Given Africa's array of rivers, from the Congo River, the Black Volta River, the Sanaga River, to the Zambezi, the potential for hydroelectric generation is immense. Just imagine the energy these rivers can unleash. It could light up cities, power industries, and energize communities across the continent. The possibilities are indeed boundless. Let's venture into geothermal energy. Beneath the African continent lies enormous power few recognize, the heat of the earth itself. For instance, the East African Rift System, extending from the Red Sea down through eastern Africa, is a geothermal hotspot, teeming with untapped energy. Olkaria geothermal plant in Kenya, for instance, taps into this natural furnace, with a capacity of over 700 megawatts of electricity. That's not all. The geothermal potential is scattered across the continent. From Ethiopia to Tanzania, the prospects for geothermal energy are substantial. Think of the sustainable energy these geothermal sources could provide, powering industries, warming homes, and fostering a new age of green energy. Isn't that groundbreaking? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Another great potential of renewable energy in Africa is biomass. Africa is famous for its lush forests and greenery. With the staggering amount of organic waste the continent produces, Africa holds the potential to generate substantial biomass energy. The remains of this organic matter aren't just trash, they can be used for energy. For example, the Makeni Bioenergy Project in Sierra Leone uses sugarcane residue to produce both power and bioethanol. Imagine this, utilizing what was once discarded as waste to power our cities and villages. Isn't that amazing? And the journey is just beginning. But Africa's tales aren't just confined to its mainland. Venture further into the Indian Ocean, and the islands of Mauritius and Seychelles emerge as pioneers in oceanic energy. While Mauritius delves deep with its ocean thermal energy conversion endeavors, Seychelles, backed by global bodies like IRENA, is scripting a future less dependent on fossil fuels. As our renewable energy journey across this vast and diverse continent concludes, it's evident that Africa's commitment to renewable energy isn't just a fleeting trend. It's a deeply entrenched belief, a hope for a better future, and a message to the world. Africa's time is now. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving and leading. Join us in celebrating and understanding this incredible green revolution, where Africa emerges, not as a follower, but as a global leader in renewable energy.